Microsoft, Meta, and Robinhood. Meta, again, guidance a bit soft. They're pretty conservative. Wow, what a rally. Yeah, Microsoft, there was some fear, or Meta, there was some fear that Snap problems would become Meta problems. Guess not. I think both Meta and Microsoft are big NVIDIA customers. Meta is not lowering guidance on expenses, as far as I can tell. Or Capex. In fact, they're Meta spending more. Meta is going from 60 to 65 Capex to 64 to 72. They added 4 billion Capex in the low end and 7 on the high end. They also lost 4 billion in Reality Labs this quarter. They're going to lose 16 billion. Well, happy along Meta. And NVIDIA, yeah. Meta spending more. Everyone thought the risk would be maybe some of these companies would spend less. Meta saying, nah, we need more of them chips. It's Mark Zuckerberg, and this quarter we decided that we were going to buy more NVIDIA chips. Facebook is fundamentally a place where people can share their content. And I'm planning on allowing users to create their own AI slop so that once they share that slop, users can benefit from the slop they receive in return. Okay, guys, we had a good quarter, but the next few quarters may be a little bit tricky because of the Trump tariff situation. Now, I'm friends with Trump now, so I probably am going to figure out what's going to happen first and then react. But I'm still a little concerned because he's kind of crazy. Look, figures that doesn't have to be right on every single trade, right? I'm not right. I'm not right on every trade. Are you? Is insane numbers, man. if Elon wants to get in the ring, I will kick his ass. I'm not playing with you, Elon. Our Meta AI glasses are the best product that nobody's buying. Why aren't you guys buying them? Do you know how hard I worked on making these glasses cool? Now, I know that it's not cool. Anything I do is not cool. But these are really cool. Try them out, you guys. Warren Buffett, he didn't like Tesla, and when I tried to get him to invest, he refused. Berkshire Hathaway. Okay, I gotta stop with these impressions. Man, Reality Labs just fucking sucks. Their revenue is like stochastic. It's a $2 billion business annually. Oh, I could do a better Elon. I'm just context switching between impressions is tough too. All right, so revenue growth was 16%. Last couple of quarters, last 6 quarters, it was closer to 20%. A little bit of a slowdown for Meta. That's what they guided to. They in fact beat their guidance. They beat the top end of the guidance by 500 million. So they're probably going to do that again. Yeah, so all is well in Meta's world. The loss for Reality Labs is just staggering. I used to do Peter Thiel with my brother. Peter Thiel. Aw, listen. So the net income is 16 billion, including 4 billion of Reality Labs losses. So 13 and 15 is 29. If you add those together, 49, make it round to 50. This is 67 billion plus another 16, 83 billion of real net income. Jesus. I'm glad I'm long. 16 times earnings, trailing 12 months earnings, mind you, for a 15% grower, revenue grower. Unbelievable. How are they finding new people to use Facebook? That's a... we have 3.4 billion people on Facebook, and we're running out of people, quite frankly. So if you could all start having more children, we can put them on Facebook, and I can start growing again. Thank you. Okay, free cash flow is a lot less than net income because of the goddamn capex that they're bumping through. So, but again, you know, I'm adding back 16 billion for that Reality Labs, which that's like 49, and then I guess another 16. But again, I don't know if the current capex is really that. I don't know. At Facebook, we're dedicated to Reality Labs and the metaverse vision that I have. We're never going to close it, so stop asking, you stupid fuck. I'm Mark Zuckerberg. Who the hell do you think you are? I'll waste all the money I want on the metaverse. Joe Rogan said it's okay. They raised guidance on Capex. That is the craziest thing. If you think the metaverse is a joke, then you're a fucking joke. I'm Mark Zuckerberg. I created the internet. The fuck did you do? I can ban you from the internet. I'm going to go on Lex Friedman and show the world that the metaverse is real. Everyone will live in the computer. We raised our guidance for spending money on NVIDIA chips. Jensen Huang will be very happy. I mean, if they make the higher end of their guidance, it's actually, the higher end is probably where they'll come out, but oh, you got jokes? Fucking, you got jokes? That doesn't look right. Yo, homie, you got jokes? Fucking Reality Labs, 2 quarters in a row down year over year. What the hell are you guys doing? We are not releasing a new Oculus until the rest of the year. Until next year. Yeah, Robinhood just met, I guess. Seems like they beat to me, but I guess they really didn't beat by much. You will buy ads in the metaverse and you will like it. I haven't listened to new Kanye. Everyone in the office is talking about it though. Man, Meta can't spend their cash fast enough. We did yet another buyback, so me and Priscilla could have even more. Don't worry, I'll give you UBI when the time comes. You guys want UBI, right? You want the Zuck bucks. Unbelievable cash flow from operations, trailing 12 months, almost 100 billion for Meta. We made about 100 billion bands, 100 billion racks over the last 12 months. I'm taking out money and investing it in the metaverse. And React. React is a front-end framework that's component-based. They did a $12 billion buyback this quarter. Yeah, free cash flow, TTM, 50 billion. What is this? This is TTM revs. This is margin of some kind, operating margin maybe. No, this is R109. What's R109? From 3 years ago? Oh. Why would I do that? Maybe COVID? See, his headcount's still growing, even though he tried to do like a restructuring. Pricing is up for ads, so I guess competition. I've always liked Meta. I still like Meta. Let's look at Microsoft.